Camera don't want to work. Hello, camera. Hello, camera. Let me see what I can do. Come on. There we go. And I need to see my... where'd my chat go? I don't know where my chat went. Hi. Hello. It's me. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? Are you doing good? I got the camera on an angle because I'm going to be working while we talk today. So I know the chat is crazy because y'all are crazy. So because I'm in the back, I am seeing the chat over here. If I can get this working. And it doesn't want to work. Okay. See, because I've been having... Here we go. So first of all, tell me if you hear me because I've been having audio issues. So, hello. Hi, it's me. And anyways, I know Michelle and Patty was the first one. Patty, I love you. I miss you. I hope you're feeling better. Everybody, keep Patty in your prayers. She just had surgery on her hand. She's not able to do a lot of stuff. So she's sitting there watching, tempted to be doing handwork and really can't do it. So behave, because I love you. You know this. Anyway, so let me see who's on the chat. There's my Mary. My Mary, quite contrary. Michelle, the great-grandma of all. The best great-grandma of all. She's here. And Dan's, let's see. I know Joycey. Joycey, my sister, is in the house. Okay, I'm going to have to look at it here because it's a mess. I'm telling you, people, when am I not a mess? Okay, so, yes, I know. So, anyways, Michelle, Giovanna Sorella. That's from my Sorella. She gets special kisses because she's far away. And then Laura. Sup, Laura? Sup, Laura? Jennifer. Hi, Jenny. Jenny from the block. Okay. I'm sorry. Joy turn. I'm a mess today. I've been working like a crazy woman, and I've got quilts ready to be quilted. They're over there. I'm not going to quilt them right now because I think I'm going to do something. Anyway, talking like crazy people. Let me get back here. Laura, Jennifer, Giovanna, Chrissy, and then Joyce K. Girl, hi. My Joyce K's here. Sandra, ¿cómo estás? Sandra's here. And Eva. That's all I'm going to do. Eva. Because if I know something you guys don't know and I have to say, I'm not ashamed and I'm ashamed. But I don't care. I'll tell you in a minute. And I keep going down. I'm trying to read without putting on my readers. I think I caught up with everybody. Hey, Katie. Katie's here. I think I got everybody. If I miss somebody, please forgive me. Anyways, I got things to talk about. This is not good. It's good, but it's not good. It's good, but it's not good. Y'all know last week we were talking, and I was talking about how I buy my supplies and how I have to budget and do things. So I have been maneuvering some funds around, and I was able to open up my Affirm. I don't know if you guys know what Affirm is. Affirm is a way you can purchase things. It's not a credit card per se. It's like a mini loan. And I do a lot of my stuff like that because it's better than a credit card. Interests are way lower. And it just works for me. So I was able to loosen up 2 of them. And I did a purchase. It's going to take me a year to pay off. But I had to do it because, again, I buy my stuff that I use. I buy it in bulk. And that way I have enough during the year, like what I did this year. I'm on the last little piece of the batting I bought a year and a half ago. So, hey, Donelita. Hi, Cindy. So, I did it. Put your glasses on. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. Branca. Hi, Branca. But I hate looking down, but I can't see over there. Then I can't see over here. It's a mess. Laura said it's been raining. It's supposed to continue. Oh, girl, we haven't seen rain in a week, and keep it away for another week. Oh, wow, chat's going crazy. Everybody saying hi. Hi, Tina. All right. Okay, so yeah, I went and did it. Let me do this. This is my head of shame. I went on Marshall's Dry Goods. You can't put in a lot of stuff, Sandra. You have to go little by little. You're not a spammer, I know. Okay. Everybody's still saying hi, 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 hi. Okay. So, again, I did it. I went on Marshall's Dry Goods and I went crazy. I made a purchase. I'm not going to say the amount because I'm ashamed of the amount. It's going to take me a year to pay off, and the funds have been loose so I can pay it. But I bought a lot. Okay. When it gets here, I will do a review. But I got the gray fabric that I was talking about. Remember that I was talking about getting some light gray grunge for the back of my Christmas quilt? I got a whole bolt, but I got it. It's a 108. I got it. I'm going to use it on a couple of quilts that I already have done. So it's an investment. That's all I'm going to say. It is an investment. Don't yell at me. My poor Eva called me to tell me, hey, look at this. Tell me which one you need, and I'll send you a couple of yards. I don't need it. Thank you. I'm just waiting for it to get here. I'm impatient. That's how naughty I was. I was naughty as hell. Hi, Judy. How you go? What are you doing with your son at PT and then coming? Behave, woman. I love you. Melanie, hey. Okay, see, I got to do this. Hi, Melanie. Yes, here I am. Here I am. Okay, I'm going to try to behave. I hate doing this. Really, it bothers me to do this. The camera's here, and I'm looking down here. That's being rude. So I'm going to put it here so I can see y'all. Maybe put it here. Yeah. There we go. There's an idea. That way, you can see me better. And that way, I don't need the readers. Ha, ha, ha. I have a bandage on my right thumb, and while my typing is terrible. Girl, don't type then. Don't be ashamed. You are, and we'll pay for it, so there's nothing to be ashamed of. I should have behaved. Because I went, okay, I'll say this much. It's between everything I got, I spent $7 a yard. And it's 127 yards of stuff. Between everything I bought, 127 yards. I don't care because I use it. I mean, like, literally. I'm going to do, wait a minute. Stay there. Don't move. I'm going to show y'all. Don't move. I don't have any dead air. Okay, I'm going to show y'all because, that's me. This is the last of the batting that I bought almost 2 years ago. And there's about enough to make maybe one more quilt. Because this is 90. I might get two. But this was a 20-yard bolt, and this is 90. 90 wide. I love these bolts. Because this, oh my God, how many quilts have I made this year and last year? And I use this. Forget it. And that's not counting all the Franken batting that I've been using. And I still have Franken batting up the yang. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Everyone went crazy now. And major hip surgery. Oh, girl, believe me. Tell him I understand him. Yes. Tell him I'll pray for him. 5 yards from Marshall's for $10. Yep. Cheapest I found. Girl, because you bought it by yardage. Marshall's is awesome when you buy by the bolt. I'm not joking. That's why I always save any purchase from Marshall's when I have enough to purchase by the bolt. Because number one, I use it a lot. Number two, it comes out so much more affordable. Okay? And the estimate I gave is because of the amount of yardage. Some is more inexpensive than others. But I will say this. I bought a bolt. Oh, God. This is going to be enough for maybe 3 years. A 108 batting. 27 yards. Okay? That is freaking awesome. A 108, depending on your quilt, if you know how to measure, you can make a twin with 1 yard of a 108 batting. That's how good that is. I love it. I do the same. I make a big purchase to stock up, and I don't have to shop for a while. Exactly. I don't buy bundles and stuff because I have my scraps and I have everything back there that you see, and plus stuff you don't. So that I don't buy. When I buy my blenders and my solids that I use and my backing. I bought a lot of backing. Okay? Yeah. And my white. Because my Moda is very low. I still have like 4 yards, but for me that's low. So I needed white. I need white. I always use white no matter what. So, but this time I've got colors so I can use that to work on other quilts that I'm working on. I'm thinking of. Oh yeah, tell us about the pierogies, Donnell. You better. I do the same thing. I make a okay. Sorry, 108. Yes, I love 108. I don't know who anyone is. Look, I don't know why it's happening on mine. I have no clue. I'm sorry, Mary. I truly am. I apologize. Hey, Alex. How you doing, girl? Okay, I'm trying to see the chat. I am in bed, not moving. Why are you not moving, Giovanna? Tell me. Tell me, Giovanna. Oh, stop it, Donnell. Stop. You're doing the pierogi thing because you're not having stuffing. And for those that were on my chat, in Renegade's chat, I posted something today. In Puerto Rico, the Wendy's in Puerto Rico. Everybody knows what a Frosty is, right? Yeah. Wendy's in Puerto Rico just put out a Frosty Coquito. That's not fair because I'm not in Puerto Rico to taste it. Because I love Frosties. I absolutely love Frosties. Don't eat them anymore, but I love them. But I know how to make them here a lot more healthy. Now they have a Coquito Frosty. So guess what Debbie's going to do? She's going to make a Frosty Coquito at home. I'll let you know later how it turns out. Okay. Hold on. Sending prayers. Hi, Alex. Everybody saying hi to Alex. Melanie's asking Judy about the replacement. I had mine. I'm good. You know, Judy, we're all praying for you and your family, girl. There you go. Sandra wants pierogies, Donnell. I'm trying to read the chat. Hold on. How many yards was on what, babe? On this one? This one, I think this one was 15 yards. It was either 15 or 20 yards. The one I just got is 27 of a 108. I love it. I cannot wait for that. I don't know where the hell I'm going to put it. I'll put it this way. This thing was huge. When it got here, it's not tall, but it was big, wide. So every time I need it, take it out, roll out what I needed, put it back. I had it in the back for a while and then took it out because it's in a closet. I don't know where I'm going to put that other one because it's 108, which means it's about up to here. And it's going to be huge because it's 27 yards. So I don't know where the heck I'm going to put it, but I'm going to put it somewhere because this is gone. I have 6 more that I have to sandwich. So this will be gone before that comes here. So we'll see. We will see. Oh, kept frozen until the customer's ready to cook them. Okay, good to know, Donnell. Good to know. You were out all morning doing what? Were you looking at your mechanic again, Giovanna? Donnell, I never ship food. Dry ice, yeah. That's what I've used in the past to send stuff. I was looking at this is Eva. I was looking at Marshall's yesterday and had to get off because she wanted. I know what she wants. She wants the what is it? The red, white, and blue. Yeah, that one. I know which one you wanted. Take care of yourself. It's easy to overdo things this time of year. Yep, Laura, tell her. Tell Giovanna, because she doesn't listen. So she likes to give advice, but she doesn't listen. I got you, boo. All right, Joe. Hey, Joe. How you doing? All right, wait a minute. Thumbs up. We don't have enough. Aw, thank you, Patty. Fred, your batting is, his name is Fred. I cannot name my inanimate objects. I can't. I've tried. I've tried to give my sewing machine names and I just can't do it. I don't know why. I have no clue. But yeah, but my weights have names. This one, it came off. But my weights when I'm cutting fabric, yeah, one is Bob. The other one's Fred. Yeah. No, not Fred. The other, wait a minute. One is Bob. What's his name? Bob? I forgot their names already. They're over there because I wrote them on them. Hey, Russ! Russ is coming to a Thanksgiving. He's coming to Thanksgiving. I am so excited. Russ, I cannot wait. I have to call you. I apologize. I suck on the phone. But I got to call you so I can give you the address. I'll send you the address to your text. And we got to talk. And just be here by 2 o'clock. No, you got to be here by 1 because that way it'll give you time to get in, sit down, meet everybody, have fun. Then have maybe... You can't drink coquito. I understand that. Can you have wine? Because if you can have wine, I always have wine on Thanksgiving. It's my wine day, even though it kills my stomach. So let me know if you can have wine. Shh. I won't tell anybody, I promise. Everybody's saying hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up. You guys have been crazy today. Oh, I love it. No replacement. He had labrum tear. Oh, God, that hurts. Judy. And a femur malformation. Jesus. Oh, my ex-husband had that. He had to have his hip shaved. This was, God, 1970s. He had bone shaved off his hip and put into his arm because he had a big accident. And the bone broke so badly that literally it came out, all the shards came out, and he had like 2 inches, there was no bone. So they put in bone from his hip and with some steel things, and then they threw electricity through it for it to grow. So yeah, but I'm talking 70s. That was late 70s. Jesus. Ooh, that was years ago. Giovanna, oh, VJ's here. VJ's here. Hi, VJ. And then, yes, ma'am, Alex. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep up because you guys are nuts. Joint replacement has to keep recovery. Yep. Oh, come on, Russ. Oh, Russ. Man, I'm over here planning everything. Don't. Let me know what you're going to do. My daughter's going to the Wicked premiere on Thursday with her husband. They're doing a Wicked day. Listen to this. They're going to take the double feature. The theater is doing a double feature. They're going to give the first movie. Then you have intermission. Then they have the new movie. It's the whole day in the theater watching the Wickeds. And she's going with who? With her husband, who she has addicted to the same movie thing. Yes. So, yeah, they're not going to be here Thursday because they're going to be doing the Wicked thing. Joydy, he's not coming. He just said he's not coming. Because he's going to go, well, he's got a date. I'll forgive it because it's a date. If it's a date, okay. If it's just a friend date, no. But if it's a date, okay. Because a date is a date when it's a date. Because it's a date. Eva said she's been dancing with Fred. See, she has Fred on wheels. Fred is on wheels, and she can move him around her home and her sewing room. This isn't on wheels. So that other big animal that's coming, probably I'll name him Animal because it's an animal. That I will need help with every time I'm going to roll out batting. I don't care. She's almost done with her room. Oh, guys, you have got to see her room. It is so freaking amazing. Maybe I'll do an episode. Got to ask her. And show you so she can show everybody her room. It's so beautiful. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, I'm trying to keep up. I'm still way up here. I'm so excited. That's awesome, Alex. EP. Oh, you guys are doing EPP, huh? Yeah, not me. I've tried it. No, it's not for me. It's like the Bargello. It's not for me. A rod hung over the doorway in the sewing room to hold your product. Sandra, this is my bedroom. This is my bedroom, girl. I cannot do that. I have to take down my design wall because there's nowhere to put it. And I'm trying to think of something. I have to talk with Mitch to see what we can think of. But it's hard for me to put that up. This is my bedroom. This part is my sewing room. Over there is my bed. It's just that simple. So, no. We are going to the Wicked too. Giovanna's going to. Everybody's going to Wicked. Date. Ooh. Ooh, I want details, Russ. Ooh, date. Okay, I forgive you. Go to, if it's a date, go. Go, have fun. You're going to miss out on my food, but that's okay. A date is more important than food. Food you can always get. A date, go. I would love that. Okay, I don't know what happened. Oh, Alex with the EPP. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch up. On the 24th, I have an eye appointment. On the 31st, I have x-rays. Wow. That sounds like fun. Joe said, thanks for the prayers. This group has had such wonderful people. Judy, you know this. You know this. And you tell him, I still have to meet him. Is that my cop? Is that my cop? Because if it's at my cop, it's special prayers for me. It's okay. We understand. If it's a date, Russ, it's a date. That's all I'm going to do. It's the I thing, It's a date, dude. I mean, dates are dates. Anyway, so yeah, I misbehaved. I did. But I don't care. Simple as that. I don't care. Wait a minute. It's going. This would be awesome. Debbie, let you know when it's done. It's been taking. Oh yes, we're gonna do it. Yay! Okay. So when her room is done, when Eva finishes her room, I will bring her on, and we will show everybody the amazing sewing room her husband made for her, which I adore. I adore the doors. She knows this. The doors have special meaning. They're beautiful, and how beautifully organized she is. Oh yes, yay! We're gonna have Eva. It's gonna be fun. Alex, okay, I love everybody, but I'm going to state my opinion. I don't get the Wicked thing. I really don't. And it's because of my age. I love The Wizard of Oz. Anybody that's a boomer, I'm not talking anything else. Boomers and before. Boomers. We used to see The Wizard of Oz once a year on TV. Just once a year. And it was always on a school night. And we'd always have extra special permission to stay up and watch it. Very few of us got to see the end of it because we'd fall asleep. But we got to see it on TV. And it was always a special occasion. And there was a couple of shows. It was The Wizard of Oz. It was Alice in Wonderland, the Winnie the Pooh. Those were movies that we got to see once a year on TV. So they were made special for us. So the music and the theme, everything in The Wizard of Oz, in The Wizard of Oz is special. Wicked changes that story. And I don't like that. So I'm not a Wicked fan. What I do like is some of the songs are beautiful. I prefer the original versions with Idina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth. But, fine. For the newer generations, this is great. But it just messes up my Wizard of Oz. So, no, I'm not going to watch it. And I haven't. And I won't. Okay. I'm trying to keep up. The best thing about all of this, Laura, is that it doesn't cost me 1 cent. Oh, okay. Yeah. Rub it in our faces, Giovanna. You have free medical care. Yeah. I love any musical that begins with good news, she said. Russ, you are weird. That's why I love you so much. You are strange. Oh, I love The Wizard of Oz. And the Flying Monkeys. If you watched the original Wizard of Oz when you were a kid and you didn't have a nightmare with the Flying Monkeys, you were not a kid. You had to have a nightmare with the Flying Monkeys. I loved the talking trees. And when the tree picks up the thing and hits the scarecrow, and then the scarecrow throws the apple at him. I love that part. Oh, Giovanna, Mirta has it. You're talking about a wizard. Mirta has turned into a wicked freak. She dressed up as the Wicked Witch, and she painted her face green for Halloween. Okay, and Mimi was Galinda. So yeah, the Wicked Witch was my hero. Of course, Michelle. Who are we talking about? I collect a Halloween ornament of her only. Joyce, you're with me. Good. And so's Mary. I know Mary's with me. Hey, Susan. Between my husband and I, we hit our pocket max every year for a while. Okay. Giovanna, ha ha ha, Debbie. Yes, ha ha ha. I did love the flying monkeys. Yes, because they would creep you out. They were so ugly. Oh, the faces. It wasn't that they were monkeys. It was the faces of the monkeys that always creeped me out. She hates. Of course, they hate the flying. You're supposed to hate the flying monkeys. That's what we forget. Movies in the past would create characters that you were supposed to hate. You were supposed to have nightmares. That was the whole purpose of them. And that's why the original Wizard of Oz was so magical. Because remember, in the original, it's black and white. The whole first part of that movie is black and white. And when she wakes up, when she comes out of the house in Oz, and she opens the door, and everything's in Technicolor. When we were kids, that we didn't have CGI and all this crap. When they'd open that door and you would see all that beautiful color, it always amazed me, even though I grew up with a color TV. Remember, that movie was filmed in the late 30s, early 40s? So that was even more magical and more amazing for those that grew up in the silent generation. It was a magical movie. Now, everything is computerized and AI and all this crap, but that magic will never come back, and it's sad. There's nothing magical about anything anymore. Yep, waiting for it to come on, right, Laura? It was just so fun. My mom would make, anybody remember Jiffy Pop popcorn? Mom would make us Jiffy Pop popcorn, and we would sit on the floor to watch the movie. And then we got our color TV when I was 8 years old? 8 or 9. And it was a big console. You guys remember the consoles? That nobody could touch that TV except my dad. Nobody could touch that TV. You couldn't go near that TV except Daddy. And Daddy would sit down and turn it on for us. Oh my God, it was so fun. Those are memories that no one can take from me. Yeah, the first ones I saw were black and white, but then I saw it in color when Dad got the color TV. Get distracted and then brain farted. Oh God, you guys are wrong. I saw it all in black and white because we only had a black and white. Yep. You remember Jiffy Pop? Heck yeah, Mary. The Wizard of Oz was released in 1939. See, I knew it. The scene switching from sepia to color was a very cool practical effect. It was what made the movie magical. Is what gave it that magic. And when the Wicked Witch melts at the end. Oh my God, every household in my street that was watching the movie those nights, you could hear everybody cheering. I'm not joking. This was when cinema was still fun. Everyone would scream and holler and yell happy because the Wicked Witch is dead. Ding dong, the Wicked Witch. Yeah. Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is dead. Yep. Oh yeah. I can sing that. I know the whole repertoire of songs by heart because I love them all. I love Jiffy Pop. Oh God, I used Jiffy Pop until 20 years ago when they stopped making it. Hey Joe! Joe, we're talking about Jiffy Pop popcorn. Do you want some? Ross, when I was little, I went as a witch with a plastic mask. Oh God, Alex. And when I took the mask off, my mom had makeup on my face with green paint like the mask. Oh my God, that's cute. That is cute. Your mom was cute. I adored the flying monkeys. Of course you didn't. Michelle, you are strange. But then again, I grew up watching scary movies as a small child with my dad and nothing scared me. Yeah, but that's exactly my thing. I was always watching scary movies. I don't watch them anymore because it's like, yeah, whatever. Yes. Jiffy Pop. Yes, waiting for it to pop. Oh, God. And moving it on the stove. Oh, my God. We would fight over that handle, okay? Yes. After I saw the Wicked Witch melt, I tried dumping. Oh, Russ. Tried dumping a bucket of water on my mother. It didn't work on her. Oh, my God, Russ. I love you so much. Oh, that is too cute. Did your mom whoop your tushy? She probably did. Hi, Cheryl. I loved watching it grow as the popping started. Yes, I'm melting, melting. Oh, wicked girl. Yes. Russ is naughty. Yes, he is too naughty. Now I want to watch The Wizard of Oz. I saw it 2 days ago. I watched the original at least. There are two movies. Well, no. There's a couple I watch all year long. All year long. Different times. I watched The Wizard of Oz. I watched Scrooged with Bill Murray. I watch Elf. I watch It's a Wonderful World. It's a Wonderful World. I watch at least 3 times a year. And I watch it Christmas Eve because I have to. But I watch it during the year too. Those are movies I will watch all year. When I need to feel good and I'm doing something and I just want to feel good, I put on those movies. Those are my feel good. But I love Scrooge and Elf. He likes me. Yes. I love Elf. Oh, that movie. I even saw the documentary on how Elf came to be. If you want to know the backstory of that movie, go watch it. I think it's on... it's not on Netflix, thank God. I think it's on Prime. It is so good. How he explains how he wanted him more... Oh, the whole thing. It's amazing. I'm feeling better, hurting, and tired at the moment. Gained back 8 out of the 11 pounds I've lost recently. Yeah, you just need to eat. Yes, Russ is too much. There is a pair Wizard of Oz posted in the hallway here for reasons out of the few happy things in the office still. I still do that. I'm melting when I go out there. Cheryl, that's amazing. Oh, that is too cute. I love that. Joanne, don't stress yourself. The waiting doesn't help. Yep. The Wonderful Life in my ultimate favorite. Yes. I've got it. I've watched it. And the book, not the movies. Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol lives on my Kindle. And every Christmas Eve, after I watch It's a Wonderful Life, I read A Christmas Carol to go to sleep. The original. I don't like the movies about them because they just... No. I like reading the original story. I love that. And 'twas the night before Christmas. This year I'm going to start reading it to the kids. That poem. Because I've done it when they were little. They didn't appreciate it. Now they're a bit bigger. They probably will. I was telling Mason I wanted to watch Christmas movies. He told me not now. Mason! Really, dude? November hit. It's Christmas season. Even though Thanksgiving's there, Christmas. I already have my Christmas playlist and music that I put on in the background. That's there. I've already got them up. I haven't decorated my room yet because I'm thinking of doing something special. But Christmas already started in Puerto Rico. It started on October 31st. And they all the Die Hard movies. Yes, because Die Hard is a Christmas movie. And believe me, look, you're looking at a woman who doesn't do romantics. No, I'm not a Hallmark chick. I'm not a Lifetime chick. No, I love everybody, but if that is your groove, fine for you. I cannot do romantic crap. I just can't. You know, because I'm single. I don't need to see that on the screen. So I do not watch romantic movies. I do not read romantic novels. I don't. I like action. Okay? Yeah. I love Lethal Weapon, Die Hard, The Godfather. That's my jam. That is what I love watching those, but I watch those during the year. I don't watch it at Christmas because my sons do. My son-in-law doesn't, so the kids have the TV, so no. But, yeah, Die Hard. Die Hard! Yes. In 2019, I bought the special edition of the original Wizard of Oz. Yes. Then the Bassett chewed it up. Oh, God, it was the only one he got a hold of. Oh, Lord. Oh, Joanna. I do love that book, The Christmas Carol on my Kindle. Yes! A Christmas Carol, but the original Charles Dickens version. Yes. And then, okay, I'm trying to... God, you guys are talking today. Yes, if they took place during Christmas, it's there for the Christmas movie. Yes! Thank you. It's a Christmas movie. He said, before he went insane, he said it wasn't a Christmas movie. I don't care. It was made on Christmas, so you watch it on Christmas. Simple as that. I love romantic movies. No, sometimes they have a happy ending. However, majority of the time, I love action-packed and scary. I like action. I like the shoot 'em ups. Okay, Kill Bill series. I've seen it. I don't know how many times. Kill Bill. Quentin Tarantino. Yes. The Mariachi. Yes. Those are the films. I enjoy those films. I'm sorry, I do. Oh, what's the name of this one? Oh, there's one about the hotel. Not John Wick, because I've seen all the John Wicks. Oh, there's another one that was fun. It was fun. It was weird, but fun. Those are kind of... I love those movies. Okay. Oh, God. Everybody's talking at the same time. Now I'm lost. Gremlins. Gremlins. Yes. Yes. I have Gremlins here. Yes. Gremlins. Yes. I used to watch them when I was at work. Now what am I going to do? I have to kick them out of the house for a while. Oh, God. Girl, you send him here. We're going to read. You know this. Because Mason and I are bookworm. We love books. So, yes. And Spike. Spike. I'm not a big fan of Spike. I've seen his films. But this English dude, what's his name? I love him. Oh, his movies are fun. That's right, Russ. Yes, Gremlins. We had brunch with Bob's daughter and her family yesterday. Yummy food, and we came home with 2 amaryllis Bobs. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, show it on the chat or on the page, Chris. When you put them when they bloom. I love amaryllis. Quentin Tarantino is the bomb. He is the bomb. It's like, yeah, no, yeah. Well, one of my favorite movies is Seven. Okay, that tells you my brain. Yeah, 7. If you know what 7 is, what's in the box? What's in the box? I'm sorry. I'm telling you, I'm going crazy today. Don't forget Ralphie. I don't like A Christmas Story. I'm sorry. I never liked it. I watched it once. Didn't enjoy it at all. Never watched it again. Sorry. It's the truth. Before the 2000s, every New Year's and special days of the year, like 4th of July, New Year's, I think not Christmas Day, you had the Twilight Zone marathon. That I would watch. Yes, Twilight Zone marathon. Okay, Bishop's Wife. Oh, I love that movie. I love all the versions. I love the old version with David Niven, because that one is just so cool. And I love the one with Denzel and Whitney Houston. I love them both. I truly do. I love that movie. I love sci-fi too, Joe. I love sci-fi. I do. That's why I have it on repeat. I have the whole Star Wars, except for the new ones. Don't like them. Sorry. Don't like them. I love the first original 3, and I watch them all the time. Spike is the first ground. Oh, yes, with the Mohawk. Yes, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Spike, whatever, the director-producer. Yes. I liked to Scrooge that had the night. That it. I watched it last night. Okay, wait a minute. I've seen all of them. All of the Christmas Carol movies. I just know. The only one I like, because it's a parody, is Scrooge with Bill Murray. And it's funny. But no one has been able to capture the true essence of the story. Ever. Nobody. So, because I've seen every single version of A Christmas Carol. All the ones. Even Alistair, I don't know what his name is, which was in 1930s. One of the first ones. None of them have been able to capture him the way I have him in my head. Because I do that. When I read a book, in my head, it's a movie. Literally, I'm not joking. When I'm enjoying a book, the whole scenario, the background, the characters, even the clothes they wear, I see them in my head. So if it doesn't match or at least similar to what I have in my head, because I'm reading it, I'm living it. So yeah, that's why I can't. None of them have been able to come up to where I want it. Okay, where did I go? I had lost weight, but I didn't. I had slipped to 100 pounds in a week. Joanna, eat. This is all I'm gonna say. Eat. National Lampoons. That's fun, but again, not my. Chevy Chase is funny. Chevy Chase, Bill Murray, always Bill Murray. I'm a big Bill Murray fan. I love him. Charlie Brown, yes, of course, Russ. I mean, that goes without saying. He-Man and She-Ra Christmas. Oh my God, Russ, are you dating yourself? My kids would watch it every year. Oh God, Lord, that is. Oh man, that is something else. I didn't even get 1/4 of the way through the Christmas story. Right, Judy? It's like, yeah, it's not my cup of tea. And I know there are people that absolutely love it and buy the lamp and everything else. I just, no, it didn't do anything for me. I love all of his movies. Jason Statham, and you know he's a little guy, but I love his movies. His action movies, that's all he does now. But that's okay, but I love his movies. I saw The Beekeeper. That was good. You want to say that? I just have fun with those kind of movies. It's because you love the action pack. Yes, I do, Melanie. I love action. But again, over the top. Like John Wick is over the top. But again, I like watching how movies are made. So I've seen the documentary on all the John Wicks. And just so you know, Keanu Reeves does his own stunts. Yeah, and not only does he do his own stunts, he's learned all the martial arts he needs to do his movies. And the gunplay. He does it all, okay? And he hurts himself. The man lives in constant pain, but he's not a drug addict. I love Keanu Reeves. I absolutely adore the man. I admire him and I respect him because he is an amazing human being on how he does his films and who he is as a person. I love him. But Keanu, I saw in the documentary how he learned how to do the thing he does with the gun that comes out and has it in his hand. People, you got to watch documentary on how some of these movies are made. They're amazing. They're incredible. They are totally incredible. Okay, wait a minute. Now I don't know where I am. Okay. I love to watch at Christmas was the Ten Commandments. Joanna, you know, in again, I'm going back to when I was a kid and when I was younger. Before modernization, let's put it this way. The week of Easter was always on Good Friday, there was no TV. But then they started doing just Bible-based movies on Good Friday. So you could see, oh God, the Ten Commandments, Ben-Hur, what was the other one? La Virgen de Fatima. All these movies, and that's all they would show all day long on Good Friday. You couldn't see anything else. There was no other TV. And on the radio, all you could hear was very spiritual music. Then that changed. But yes, Ten Commandments, all of them. Ben-Hur, I loved Ben-Hur. Okay. Charlie Brown, yes. Oh, the claymation movies, hello. I see them every year. Every year. All of the claymation movies, hello. If you don't like them, you didn't have a childhood. When we had them, when we were little, I used to watch Davy and Goliath. Does anybody remember Davy and Goliath on Sunday mornings before going to church? I used to watch that. Never understood the Flintstones. Neither did I. I never understood Flintstones Christmas. That's exactly it. Russ, Flintstones are prehistorics, but then they're celebrating Christmas, but Jesus Christ hadn't been born in a manger yet, but they celebrated Christmas. So yeah. See, you're a logical thinker, Russ, but I never understood it because, yeah, it didn't make sense in my brain. Oh, that's funny. Mason has never seen Star Wars. Mason! Oh my God! You should be. Never watch the new ones. Watch the original 3. Just watch it this Christmas. Just sit down and watch them. That's all. And then tell me what book it reminds you of. I did. Oh, Lord. I'm going to shut up because I can't. I like the Muppet. Yes. I think that's the only Christmas Carol movie I enjoyed was the Muppet one because I love the Muppets. I can't help it. I'm a Muppet person. It seems like we have quite a lot in common. Yes. Have you watched the This is my face, Giovanna, when you mentioned Doctor Who. No. I am not a Doctor Who girl. Never was a Doctor Who girl. Never, ever even watched an episode of Doctor Who. My sister, on the contrary, has seen every Doctor Who ever created, plus every variation. Not a fan. Do not watch Doctor Who. Oh my Lord. Laura watches Christmas Vacation after Thanksgiving dinner. There you go, Giovanna. Tell them. I have been doing good, eating more and healthier. Good. I'm proud of you. You better. I remember that, not mine. Oh, God. What did you think about The Exorcist? The book was 20,000 times scarier. The movie, no. It didn't do anything for me. The movie, everybody, oh my God, it's so scary. No, it's not. Read the damn book. You want to poop your pants, read the original book. Oh my God, that book's scary. Oh, God. In 9th grade, they showed that at lunch over several days. It's not for me at all. Exactly. Okay, wow. You guys have really been talking it up. I am all the way down here, up here. My son got me watching Stratham movies. Yes. He is awesome. I love him. Will Ferrell is Spirited. Oh, but that's one of my new favorites. Spirited. I saw that, a month ago. I love the music in that. And the way they dance. Oh, but it's a parody. It's a parody, but it's fun. It is so fun. I love Spirited with Ryan. I love everything Ryan Reynolds done's funny. Tomorrow's challah bread baking day. Yeah, rub it in, Joanna. Rub it in. Rub it in. Yes, he needs to see them. Tell her, Alex. Apricot jam. Ooh, that sounds good. I'm not an apricot fan, but I like jams. Like my fridge right now, when we went to the market, I got strawberry rhubarb, which is freaking amazing. I got apple butter, and I got cherry. Not preserves. Cherry jam. Oh my God, it's so good. Giovanna's got the whole series of Star Wars in VHS. Oh, Lord. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I like them all. I love Doctor Who. No. Alex, no. Just the first 3 Star Wars. I'm sorry. I'm a purist. I am a purist. I've seen them all. I've seen every single Star Wars. The last couple, they were okay, but it's like they have overdone it. The original 3, yeah, I love the original 3. Joyce isn't a fan either. I've been watching too many movies and I can't walk a lot. Wish my leg would heal. I'm sorry, Cheryl. Back to work. Go to work. I love you, Danielita. I want to watch White Christmas. Oh, girl, I have that here. I always watch the White Christmas and the other one. There's another White Christmas movie. No, Holiday Inn. That's the one. Holiday Inn. Same actors. Just watch Holiday Inn and watch White Christmas. I have them both. I love musicals. So, yeah. I watch A Chorus Line on Thanksgiving evening. When I'm going to bed, that's the one I like to watch before I go to bed that night. And I just finished watching Chicago again and Dreamgirls. The music and the dancing, I love it all. The Green Lantern, I used to watch the series when I was a kid. I am coming to visit. Okay. Okay, just wanted to know. But you got to tell me when you're coming because we're going to be traveling that weekend. Thursday I'm here, but then after that we're going to be going to Helen, Georgia. I do read the book first, and there are some things in the movie I wouldn't have really known what they were doing if I hadn't read the book first. Yeah, the movie still sucked. It's like every Stephen King book turned into a movie has never done it justice, or a miniseries. The Stand is one of his most amazing books, and The Stand, the TV series and the movie, no, just no, just no. Salem's Lot, a joke. I cried when Leonard Nimoy died. Oh yeah, that was sad, because he was such a great actor. You laughed when you watched The Exorcist? Yeah, because the book was so much better. The book was so much better. The book was intense. The book was, whoo, God. I read The Godfather. Look, if in my youth, I don't read as much now because everything is boring. But when I was young, I read everything I could get my hands on, except for romantic novels. Again, I'm not into that kind of stuff. So I would get books, whatever my mom was reading. I read The Valley of the Dolls when I was a kid. And then when I saw the movie, I said, but that's not what's in the book. And then I understood it, but it's like it wasn't the book. Very few, and I've said this here before, the only book made into a movie that's 96% the same as the book is The Silence of the Lambs. That's it. No other book into a movie has made it for me. None of them. Sybil, I read that book. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that one really hit me hard. But that's what got me into the amateur psychologist field. Because I'm an amateur psychologist. I've read everything on psychology. But Sybil, yeah. What was the one? Oh, God. The one with the attic. Flowers in the Attic. I read the whole series, too. Yeah, creepy as hell. We went from Christmas movies to horror movies to talk about squirreling. Hello! And Giovanna's eating grapes. On New Year's Eve. Because, yeah. But again, it's books to movies. You guys know this is a theme of mine. I am a purist. If I enjoy something the way I enjoy books, and then I see somebody butcher it on the screen, I can't. I just can't. And I can tell by the trailer if a book's going to be butchered or if a story's going to be butchered. Best thing ever is The Greatest Showman. The Greatest Showman is lightly based on P.T. Barnum, but I know the story about P.T. Barnum. And P.T. Barnum was a son of a bitch. So in the movie, they make him out to be this amazing dad, an amazing husband, an amazing friend to all these people, and he wasn't. He wasn't. He was a jerk, and there's a lot of names I could give him. But I liked the movie, not because of P.T. Barnum. I liked the message of the movie, and I love the music, and I love the dancing. But I just don't say it was about P.T. Barnum, because it wasn't. So, yeah. Flower in the Sticks. Flower in the Attic. Flowers in the Attic was... It's a very difficult book to read. If you've had any type of experience similar, it's going to trigger you. So if you're going to read it, read the excerpt first. Read about what it is first before even trying to read the book. Because it will creep you out. The music, yes, Russ, the music. Oh my God, I just heard the song. One of the songs. I love the music. The music was intense. And again, how they made this the movie. Again, if I love something, I have to see how it was made. What was the inspiration? And when they're rehearsing the song, oh my God, I can't see the rehearsal. Everybody's in there singing the song and they're all crying, and I'm over here sobbing my eyes out. Yeah, I can't. But that's me. That's who I am. There isn't a movie on there. that matches the book. Never. There it never will be. They can only try to make a match. I would just wish they would say loosely based on. Then I have no expectations. My problem is I cannot. If I read a book and they say this book is based, I will not watch it. I just can't because I know they're gonna butcher it. So I'd rather not watch it because I like the movie I have in my head. Like when I saw Jaws, I read the book, and they changed everything. The characters, they changed them completely, and it pissed me off because the whole story is how the sheriff wife's cheating on him, and then no, I'm not gonna ruin it, but read the book. You're gonna like the book of Jaws better than the movie and any of the other crappy things they made after that. Vintage is here still. Gone with the Wind. You know, I never read that book. I had it once in my cart on Audible, and I let it go. But I've never read the book. Never. I saw the movie when I was, 9 or 10. It was a Saturday matinee, and I stayed in the theater, and I watched it from beginning to end, and I loved it. But I never read the book. I got to read the book. Saturday night, I mixed up a big batch of Russian tea and hot chocolate. Ooh, that sounds good. No food. No food. My favorite movies will always be the old black and white. Hello, Joyce. Classics. Duh, Betty. Oh. Betty Davis and Joan Crawford. Their old movies are the best ever. Okay? Mildred Pierce is one of my favorite movies. And you look at them today, and they're over dramatic sometimes, and they're overacted, although Betty Davis never overacted anything. But I love them anyway. The Women. Oh, you want to watch a movie, you want to enjoy it, watch The Women. The original version. Original. I thought that the Beaches movie was better than the book. Oh, I didn't know, Giovanna, that Beaches was a book. Beaches, I watch it because it makes me cry. It reminds me of my mom. Beaches, then I'm not going to talk about it because I feel like I'm going to cry. I love that movie. Oh, stop. I cannot talk about that movie. Anytime I talk about her, I cry because it's about my mom. Did you read Helter Skelter? Hell yeah. Of course I did. I read it. I watched the documentary on it. People, I am a documentary freak. If there's something out there, and there's a documentary on it, I have to see the documentary. I saw the documentary of the Legos, how they were created, how they came about. I saw the whole story. That's what I do. The Muppets, I saw the documentary. I can't help myself. How they did Star Wars, how he came about to making Star Wars and Indiana Jones and all that. I saw the documentary. I can't help it. I love documentaries. But I loved Helter Skelter and how he got to it. And then I saw the other movie. Yes, I saw them all. Mommy Dearest. The book is more intense. That's what I mean. Joan Crawford, she was crazy. Joan Crawford was crazy. That woman was nuts. Yes. Hey, Gladys! Gladys, come on in. We're talking about movies and books and everything else. We're about to leave, but we're gonna talk a little bit more. Yeah, Joan Crawford was creepy as shit. Yeah. I love all that kind of stuff. That's my life. I read Helter Skelter, and it scared the hell out of me. Yup. I had my grandson read it, and he said it was stupid and boring. Yeah, because they're overstimulated with all this. When we read it, it was still very scarce. You couldn't hear about that because they wouldn't put it out there to not scare people. Now, that's why movies now are not scary at all. Oh, Alex, I am a documentary freak. I have my documentaries, my favorite documentaries. I watch them on all my streamings because I don't have cable anymore. I just do streaming. And there's a lot of free streaming out there, people. Go watch Pluto. I have Prime. Go watch because they have documentaries up the end. I love my documentaries. And YouTube has a lot of them. Don't believe every documentary you see, though. That's the important thing. Watch documentaries, but know the story behind it first before you see it. Because Netflix, their documentaries suck. They're lies, most of them. They never tell the full story, and they screw things up. The Making of a Murderer, they made him be a victim, and he in truth was a murderer. And when they got him off, he went back and killed again. So be careful with Netflix documentaries. Always be open-minded when you see anything on Netflix. That's all I'm going to say. We saw that movie, turned to my mom and said, thank you for loving me and not being like her. Uh-huh. I watched a documentary about seamstress. Yes. That made quilts during World War II. Already watched it. Uh-huh. Cheryl, they don't have imagination anymore. Why would they need it? How many remakes are there? It's like, oh, God, leave them alone. Leave them alone. How many times have they tried to reimagine It's a Wonderful Life? And the funny thing is that when the original It's a Wonderful Life came out, it was a dud. It didn't do well in theaters. And now it's a Christmas classic. Go figure. Same thing with The Wizard of Oz. It wasn't all that, and now it's a classic. You have to watch. Wait a minute, I got lost. I've only seen one Netflix documentary. I can't say which one though. May or may not be inappropriate. Yeah, it's the problem with Netflix is the documentary companies that send them their stuff. It's more sensationalism than the true story, and they always are biased. Look, bias is something innate in every human being. It's there. The best we can do with our biases is attempt to show both sides of any given story. But every story has three sides: yours, mine, and the truth. And it's all how we view something. I proved that as an investigator when I was in HR. Everybody sees things through a different colored lens. So that's why I say when you're going to watch a documentary, always remember the documentarian, that they're showing you their view of the story, not necessarily the truth. That's why documentaries that I watch are mostly about things, on how things are made or how things are done. Not like true crime documentaries. Haven't seen one yet that's unbiased. Not one. And I love true crime, so. Okay. You have to watch from a different. Yeah. Okay. All right, people. It's 12 o'clock. We had fun. I was going to work while talking because I have this quilt as you go that I got to work on. Y'all remember this? This is from my blocks. So I have everything ready to go, and I had it here because I was gonna try. I was gonna try to sew and chat, but that's not gonna happen. So I'll probably do this on This Is How I Do It. He said, she said, and the truth in the middle. Precisely, Joyce. Precisely. Okay, so we're all gotta go, people. We all got to go. It's been heck of a lot of fun today. But y'all have a blessed day. Be good, be kind. Go watch a documentary or two. Go hug a friend. Go tell somebody you love them. Go cook something good. And go cook something good when you're sewing. Because this is the best part for us. This is the best part. I love you all. God bless. And remember, being imperfect is always being perfectly loved. Love you all.